Okay, so today we're jumping into a story that really pulls you in. It's about hidden histories, right? Mm-hmm. And where morality gets, well, complicated.
Absolutely. We're looking at this fascinating character today.
An 89-year-old jewel thief. That's quite the hook.
Yeah, she's sort of a Robin Hood figure, actually, taking from the unjust to help others in need.
It's historical fiction, but it asks some really big questions about justice, identity, that kind of thing.
You know, how the past just keeps echoing. Definitely. Yeah. It's quite powerful.
Right. Let's get into it.
It really is a captivating setup. You meet Colette Marceau.
Living in Boston now, right? But with this, whole secret life.
Exactly. For decades, she's followed this pretty unique family code, redistributing wealth, supporting causes.
But it's not just about stealing jewels for the sake of it.
No, not at all. It runs much deeper. There's a personal tragedy, something really devastating from her past that started it all.
And that's where the story uses those dual timelines, which I found so effective.
Yeah, you see her as a young woman back in Paris, 1942.
Working with the French resistance, but also caught up in the absolute horror of the Vel de Vivre roundup.
That awful roundup by the French police collaborating, deporting Jewish families, including children.
A truly dark moment in history.
Yeah.
And that connects directly to her mission now in the present day.
Directly. The whole thing really hinges on this specific piece of jewelry.
The diamond bracelet.
Yes, the one crafted with these intricate lilies and butterflies. It was actually sewn into her younger sister Lillian's nightgown for safekeeping.
Oh, wow. During the war.
Yes. But Lillian disappeared during the roundup, and, well, so did the bracelet. Vanished.
Until it couldn't have just vanished forever.
Until it just shows up 70 years later, out of the blue, in a Boston museum exhibit.
Incredible. So that sparks her final mission then?
Yeah.
To find out what really happened to her sister.
Precisely. It becomes the absolute key to unlocking that mystery, her last quest for truth.
And that bracelet, that tangible link to such a trauma, it really throws the central moral question into sharp relief, doesn't it?
Definitely. I mean, can you ever really justify breaking the law, even if it's for a good cause?
Especially without personal profit, like Colette claims. She supposedly redistributed millions over the years.
Right. The figure mentioned is over $30 million in jewels. But she still seems to be wrestling with it, even after all this time.
So it pushes you, the listener, to think about justice beyond just legal definitions.
And it ties so deeply into her identity, too. Has this vocation, this inherited family legacy, defined her entire life?
Yeah, is she more than just a thief? What's her worth outside of that role?
Exactly. And that phrase, diamonds are forever, it takes on a different meaning here.
Not just about being enduring gems.
No, they become these sort of silent witnesses. Physical objects that carry the immense weight of history, of unspoken trauma across generations.
That's a chilling thought. The story as objects could tell if they could speak.
Mm-hmm. That emotional weight is palpable.
It's also interesting how the author put this all together.
The craft behind it.
Yeah. Apparently she draws inspiration from, real-life issues her friends might be facing.
Oh, really? Taking personal struggles and weaving them into these fictional narratives.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Which maybe adds to that emotional depth we feel. And she's also apparently quite big on outlining.
The classic writer strategy. Helps fight the blank page.
Uses it to avoid writer's block. Her advice is basically, just get the words down first, worry about polishing them up later.
That makes a lot of sense. It kind of mirrors Colette's own determination, doesn't it? That persistence.
Yeah, that drive to just push through and find the truth, whether you're writing a story or uncovering a life mystery. Good parallel.
It shows how personal insights can really fuel powerful stories, I think. Makes history feel closer.
So wrapping up this deep dive, it offers more than just a thrilling read.
Oh, absolutely. It's a really thoughtful look at how history and deep emotion get tangled together. Complex stuff.
It makes you really consider that complicated dance between, say, personal responsibility and maybe societal justice.
Mm-hmm. And it leaves you with some things to chew on, right? For yourself.
Definitely. How do you, listening, define justice when things aren't clearly black and white?
Yeah, navigating those gray areas. And maybe how much do you let your family history or your past shape who you are today?
Versus, the identity you actively choose to build for yourself.
Exactly. Something to definitely mull over.